Should I make YouTube happy or should I just keep myself happy? Hi, this is Hot Chocolate with Paul, your favorite drink, your favorite chat for those of us on the sunny side of 60. Well, YouTube has been making some changes. There's been a lot of content posted by other YouTubers talking about how unhappy they are with some of the changes that YouTube is making. It mostly has to do with the monetization efforts for YouTube. But my thoughts are more in line of what do I want to do with Hot Chocolate with Paul and how I've deviated from my original intent and my intention now to get back on track to what is originally intended to be. So Hot Chocolate with Paul was started several years ago on this YouTube channel. I have had this YouTube channel since 2007. And it's just been a variety of postings all through the years. I never really intended to make it focus on any one particular thing until a few years ago when I came up with the idea to create Hot Chocolate with Paul. So I don't like coffee. The idea was to make it kind of like a morning talk show where they're sitting around chatting with coffee. But since I don't like coffee, for me, it's hot chocolate. And you can have your favorite drink while we sit and chat together. I'll talk and you can respond with your comments below. And be sure to subscribe to this channel. You wouldn't believe how much of a difference it makes when you subscribe to a channel and like a video. It doesn't cost you anything. But that's what keeps this channel going. So, going back to the original intent, I've got my laptop here because a lot of times I have used the internet, YouTube, and AI to help me decide what kind of content I should post on Hot Chocolate with Paul. Should I target it to any particular audience or demographic? So I've kind of wavered on that a little bit. More recently, it's been about who I am exactly, and that is an over 60 person with a lot of memories. I'd like to think maybe some wisdom. So one thing I did do is I typed into ChatGPT, what is hot chocolate all about? I just wanted to see how much ChatGPT knows about me. And this is pretty accurate. This is the description. It says, Hot Chocolate with Paul is essentially a casual conversational YouTube channel about life after 60, with you sitting down, meaning me, for a virtual cup of hot chocolate and talking about whatever is interesting, meaningful, funny, nostalgic, or useful. That's accurate. Your channel description currently says it's a casual chat about topics on your mind from a retired radio and TV guy who makes videos for the fun of it. Yes, that's true. I worked in radio and I spent many, many years working in a TV station, and I still enjoy making videos. So that was why I started doing it. ChatGPT continues, based on your content, I describe it as covering 1, life on the sunny side of 60, aging, retirement, everyday experiences, and observations. Yes, that's true. 2, travel and cruising, especially affordable travel and cruise tips. Yes, that's true. Music and drumming, your 55 plus years of playing and your adventures as a drummer. Yes. And by the way, do you like my t-shirt? It says, the tempo is whatever I say it is. As a drummer, yes, that's true. So there. Number 4, nostalgia. Growing up, memories, old movies, music, and Rochester area history. Yes. Humor and personal stories. Things that happen in everyday life. Yep. Relationships and family, including adventures with Stacy. Yes, to a point. I would say mostly adventures with Stacy because the rest of my family is what they do in their lives is personal to them. And I'm not going to sit here and tell you what they're doing. If they want to put it out there, then they have their way of putting it out. Movies and pop culture. Your opinions, favorites, and memories. Yes. Life experiences, including broadcasting, retirement, school bus driving, and other chapters of your life. Yes. Things worth talking about. Sometimes serious, sometimes silly, sometimes thought-provoking. And then it summarizes, the real appeal isn't any one subject. It's you in the conversation, meaning me. Your recent videos range from affordable cruising to empty storefronts, school bus driving, and Christmas memories. And then ChatGPT goes on to summarize it in one sentence. Hot Chocolate with Paul is a friendly, sometimes funny, sometimes nostalgic conversation about life, travel, music, memories, and everyday adventures from the perspective of a guy who's on the sunny side of 60. I like that sentence, and I'm going to make it the description for this Hot Chocolate with Paul channel. And I've been talking about YouTube this whole time, but I have to emphasize it also includes the Facebook page. So it started with the YouTube channel, but now we also have the Facebook page. So just about all of these videos end up on both the YouTube channel and the Facebook page. And I feel like in more recent months, I've tended to try to make YouTube happy because I have been chasing the monetization effort. You need something like 500 or 1,000 subscribers plus 4,000 viewing hours of long-term videos. I did reach that goal, but I will honestly say that it doesn't look like it's going to be much money. So I'll take whatever comes my way, but continue this as what it was originally intended to be, a hobby. One final comment by ChatGPT says, everything I listed makes the channel feel less like a narrowly defined senior advice channel and more like pulling up a chair and have a conversation with Paul. That's how I started out this channel, and that's the direction I want to continue with. If I have 20 people watching this channel, by all means, I'm happy to have you. We're going to continue this conversation. If it ends up being 20,000, then you'll be 20,000 of my closest friends. So that is the direction for Hot Chocolate with Paul. I'm happy to have you here. I'm going to rely less on AI and ChatGPT to help me decide what I should be posting and make it more about me. So I thank you for watching and subscribe. I do ask you to subscribe. That way you'll know whenever the next video comes out. There's not going to be any kind of a time frame to it. I'm just going to make a video when I feel like making one and post it when it's ready. And as far as the short videos go, those are actually the ones that currently get more views for me. I will be continuing to post those as well. So thank you for watching Hot Chocolate with Paul, and have a good day.